Hey guys, Tony with Etched here. Another episode of Crisis Compass, and today we are talking about Diddy. You guys have sent in a lot of questions. Would we represent Diddy? What would we do if we were representing Diddy? Can he redeem himself? So let's get into it. First, he can probably have a controlled crawlback if he does it with precision. You see, American public is very forgiving or forgetful, depending on how you look at it. Time does a lot. It will have to be slow. It'll have to be controlled and very precise. He can't just come out and start making music. Hey, love me again. No, it's not going to go down like that. So if we were representing him, first thing we'd say, you still have a civil case. A lot could come out with that. We don't know what will be said on the stand in those courtrooms, so let's just lay low and let all of this settle down. Then redemption might start with a little bit of remorse. You did admit to domestic violence and some of those other charges, so let's talk about it. But now, could he be healed? Maybe he writes a book, goes on a book tour, inspirational speaking, those kinds of things. He could also turn this around a little bit. You know, there are many people who find injustices in the legal system, and he could point to that. He does have a not guilty verdict. Hey, this is another injustice in the hands of America. He could also have a nice, popular, wholesome, all-American love interest who comes back into his life, or comes into his life, not back, comes into his life. And then she starts speaking about how he's healed and he's the sweetest, most gentlest person. He's never done this. And they do interviews together and they talk about strong relationships. There are so many avenues that can be explored. And let's be real, all his fans did not disconnect from him. They didn't put up their hands. He had people outside of the courtroom celebrating. So, can he have a comeback? Only time will tell. But if it's precise and it's controlled and he crawls, he may get a chance. Let's see what happens. We'll keep it here. Thanks for sending in the questions. Keep on sending them in. I mean, whether it's Diddy, Trump, who else have we seen recently? Shannon Sharp, flooding in Texas, any of that. If you want to know crisis communication, what would we do? How would we handle it? Send us some questions and we'll bring you the answer.